Hello, and welcome back to Intentional Living. I'm host Shannon Moore, and today I'm coming to you with another project all the way from Georgia. Working on a picture frame. My mom had some 8x10 pictures that were really cute. I had some 11x14 frames on hand, so that's what I'll be working with today. I got this letter S out of Walmart. It was wood. I painted it with my metallic rose gold paint and decorated it with my large flatback acrylic gems. So I'm going to be using my E6000 hot glue gun and sticks, my scissors, all my handy dandy tools. Starting with the frame, I'm going to be attaching my letter S to that using my E6000 glue. I chose the top left corner to put the S in. It's totally up to you where you like it, where it fits best for your liking. This is just where I chose. So I took my time and measured out where the letter attaches to the frame, and then I put the E6000 in those spots only. I sat my letter S on top of the E6000 and I pressed firmly, gave it some time to attach to the frame. Set it to the side and let it dry. So with the backing from the frame, I'm going to be using the back of the frame as the front of the frame. I was going to use the black poster board, and then I flipped over the frame and I was like, oh, this is black, I can just use this. So I removed the hooks from the back of the backing of the frame, if that makes any sense. And I'm going to be attaching this picture of my mom to it. She's so pretty. I applied E6000 glue to the back of the picture, mostly on the ends. I didn't want the ends to be sticking up, so I made sure to have the E6000 applied to the edges of the picture. And then I put a little bit down the middle in the shape of an X. Flipped the picture over, applied it to the backing of the picture frame, and applied pressure. Before applying pressure, make sure that your picture is centered. Going in with my diamond bling ribbon, I'm going to be decorating around the picture to cover up the black. I repeated this process to all four sides of the picture. Once I was done with that, I put the picture back inside the frame, flipped it over, and pushed the tabs down to hold it in the frame. What I did not show here was that I also put hot glue on the back of the frame where the frame and the backing meet, just to give it a little extra security. Now to decorate my frame, I'm going to be using my fern greenery, and I'll be putting it at the bottom of the frame and on the right side of the frame. The stem of both of the leaves will meet at the corner, and then I will use some white flowers to apply in between the two to cover up the stems of the fern. I applied hot glue to the middle and the end of the fern as well to give it the shape that I wanted. I repeated this process with the piece of fern that I used on the right side of the frame as well. I removed my white flowers completely from the stem and the leaf as well, and I applied hot glue down to the stem of the fern and put the flower down on the stem to hide the stem. I then applied a third flower in between those two flowers just to fill it up a bit. This adhesive tape I got from the Dollar Tree. It holds really well. I've had projects on my walls for years using this tape, so it's worth the purchase. It's worth the hold. And they come in little rectangle shapes. I just peel off the ones that I need and attach them to the back of the frame. I put 2 of these rectangular pieces at each corner. Once I was ready to hang my piece, I removed the other backing so that the sticky part was visible. And this is what it looked like when it was all done. I love it, love it. Can't wait for my mom to see it when she gets home. I love how the flowers and the letter S gives it a 3D touch. And I loved it so much that I created a second one. Absolutely love this one as well. I used succulents for the top of it and a love sign that I got from the Dollar Tree, framed from the Dollar Tree, and my bling wrap, and just dressed it all up. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. God is love. Good night.